Hello YouTube. Don't mind my hair, I'm kind of a mess right now. We just got some enclosures in and we're going to be rehousing spiders. I'm not exotic slayer, so I'm going to set up for this. I can't do it one hand. So today we're going to be rehousing these 3 spiders. I've got 2 Guatemalan tiger rumps and I've got a Panama blonde. We're going to be rehousing them into these lovely tarantula sling containers, just so I can see them better and I know where they're at. Let's get started. So prior to starting the setup for the camera and everything else, I had already rehoused this one just to see how it would go. This is the Brazilian blue and it went pretty well. We had to utilize a medicine cup to catch it though. We're gonna start this off by getting the sling enclosures started with a little bit of mulch, a little bit of setup, and seeing where we go from there. I think I got one extra sling enclosure that I didn't need. So the first thing we're gonna do is I have bioactive reptisoil here, and it's got plenty of springtails and such in it. So I'm gonna grab a couple scoops of that. Right there. I'm gonna throw some mulch in there too, but we'll wait on the mulch. And I'm going to use my handy dandy medicine cup to kind of fill these in. These guys are burrowers. The tiger rumps are burrowers, so we want something that it's kind of deep with substrate that they can dig in. Down a little bit. Little spray. There we go. Now with a little bit of moss. There we go. And I'm going to get a few pieces of leaf litter and just kind of crunch that up in there so that they have some food to start. I don't know if crunch is the right word. I guess tear some of that up. Now I'm gonna open this and pull out the water cup I have in here for these guys, which I just use a regular tattoo cup. I have these in excess as a tattoo artist. So here we go, little water cup. Dig that into the corner. There we go. Perfect. And as you see, nice little enclosure. Yeah. Now it's time to chase the spider. Now I make it a point to mark where my spiders are. There's a mark right here and a mark right here, showing where its little den is, so that whenever I go to change it over, I have some excess well, I have an idea of where they're at so I don't hurt them. Now I'm going to use a rather large bowl to put this in so that if I lose the spider at any point, I have somewhere that if it crawls out, I can catch it. Let's go fish us out a spider. So I have another bowl here to put all the excess that I'm no longer going to be using, like rocks and such. Now I'm pretty sure this guy, where are you located? You're all the way over here. So we're going to keep that in the front so I remember where it's at. And I'm gonna take out these rocks and some of this mulch. I know I've had people tell me that I am crazy for sticking my hands in there, but to be perfectly honest, I'm not really that afraid of these guys. They're more afraid of me than I am of them. So I should be coming up on the spider here soon. Make sure I have my little catch cup available. Which I'm using a medicine cup because these guys are really, really infinitesimally small. Let me use this catch cup to kind of remove some of this dirt too. This could take a while. So some backstory, whenever I got these guys, they were in little dram bottles. And I picked them up at the pet store. And I've had some issues with this pet store in the past where they don't know what exactly they're selling. There you are. There you are. Come on. Come on out. Oh, there you are. Hi, baby. They've sold me spiders in the past. I love the pet store, but they've sold me spiders in the past, telling me that they were something that they weren't. There we go. And there's our little spider. As you guys can see. Kind of shoo him into his new home. There we are, and he is in his new home. Happy, secure, and very safe. Put him on the shelf and move on to the next. Okay. So this dirt is bioactive. So it may be reused. I haven't decided. I have a lot of bioactive dirt, so I might not use it. I don't know. But it's out of there, and this will make it a little easier for me to watch its progress and see if it molts and such. So on to sling number 2, which is also a tiger rump. So I'm gonna move this bowl out of my way. All right, once again, our bioactive dirt. Repta soil, whatever you want to call it. I'm making a mess here. What else is new? Some lovely little springtails in there. Spray. I'm probably gonna add a little more dirt to that. That doesn't seem deep enough for him. That might be a little too much. We'll see. I'm gonna dig a little hole in the corner for the water dish. Thing 2, as I like to call them. Thing 1 and thing 2. Because I don't know if they're male or female. I'm gonna go grab its water dish. Now, where are you located? You're right there. Thing 2 is located right there. I have a mark off spot with marker. There we go. Just a water dish. I'll get a dropper and add some more to it. See if I can find you. Oh, you're already coming out. Well, look at that. Got a nice little web going, the whole 9 yards. Let's get some mulch or some moss in there and some leaf litter. Throw a nice little piece of leaf litter at the very bottom. Give those springtails something to eat. Mouse just to hold some of that moisture. There we go. And just give some hiding holes and hiding spaces, things to web up. Alrighty. Oh, you are beautiful. This one has a lot more color. It's got a lot more of the markings. I think it molted before its sling mate, but we're gonna try to catch it in the cup. There you guys go. There he is. This one's a little more slow moving, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. And we have our second spider rehoused. He's already starting to dig. Lovely little home. Let's go stick him on the shelf. Put the lid on backwards. So our next sling is going to be a boreal. This is going to be a little bit more of a challenge, but I'm here for it. I'm going to put the tank right side up so I can stack this little bit of dirt in there. Now, this leaf I'm going to stick in the back to kind of act as a little hidey hole for this guy. Give him something to crawl on. I'm going to add a little bit of mulch in there. And this tank is a little too small for a water bowl. So we're just going to stick with a little bit of misting each time. Not a whole lot, but it is a sling. It does require that added moisture, so here we go. Here we are. And I've never seen this guy drink from a water bowl, but I have seen boreals drink from the sides, so who knew? All right, let me move this out of my way. Sit right there. And here goes fun, because I have never moved in a boreal, and these guys are wicked fast. This is the Panama blonde, and I'm a little nervous. I wonder if I can get you to just go straight in. Please do not go outside the cup. There it is, it's in. And there you folks are. Trying not to get so much of the reflection of the phone. And that's me rehousing 3 slings. I hope you enjoyed. Just the last shot of these guys. Here we go. God, she's looking so beautiful. Thank you, Tarantula Cribs. I also want to make a special shout out to Old Pueblo Exotics. They are where I got most of my slings from, so give them a look. You can find them on Google, and they ship. They're really good.